Look at this adorable reunion between a baby sloth and its mother. For such a good deed, this person was rewarded with slow but boundless gratitude from the sloth's mom.
Peace is happening around our world.
Peace News number 82 of many and counting.
There are many countries promoting peace and fostering amity among peoples and governments, etc.
February 2024. The United States Treasury Secretary, the Honorable Janet Yellen, advocates for the liquidation of Russian central bank assets worth $300 billion that have been frozen by the United States and other nations and sending them to Ukraine or Iran for reconstruction efforts in rebuilding a peaceful life for the country's gentle citizens. By creating peace, we all can make a loving, serene, and prosperous world.
For Father's Day in the Dominican Republic, we'll show you how to make a yummy vegan dessert that's exciting to eat and fun to prepare. He is in for a treat. Dominican Father's Day Delight Vegan Carrot Cake with Vegan Cream Cheese Frosting. Keep watching for more on this exciting recipe.
Every person's life is important. Your life is important, so are the lives of all sentient beings. So what's the true meaning of sparing lives? It means saving animals' lives to prolong our lives. Saving animals' lives begets merit and benefit, but one gets more merit and benefit if one doesn't kill any animals. The Venerable Khalsang Rinpoche, vegetarian.
In the cool markets of the Dominican Republic, you can always smell the great aroma of people making fresh coffee, one of the country's favorite drinks. As you sip a cup of the rich brew while you're having fun at the local Father's Day celebrations, you'll feel like shouting, "Nítido!" That means great in Dominican Spanish, a variation of Spanish that many people speak in this country. My name is Milagros. A kind soul, like a wise father, shines like the sun, showing love and friendliness to others. The family-oriented Dominicans wish that the joy and hope you share with people in need will spread out to others around you. May heaven's blessings give you peace and riches.
This video proves that humans and animals can understand each other without speaking. This dog asked for help, and the woman heard it and saved its life.
Welcome to our show, Dominican Father's Day Delight, Vegan Carrot Cake with Vegan Cream Cheese Frosting. Dominican Vegan Carrot Cake is a sweet treat full of fun tropical flavors, because it's made mostly with grated carrots. The cake is moist and soft and has a lot of vitamin A. People often spice it up with cinnamon and nutmeg, which gives it a richer flavor and covered with a creamy frosting. This rich vegan dessert is great to serve at special times, like today, Father's Day in the Dominican Republic. Let's start by making vegan cream cheese for the frosting. Soak 100 grams of raw cashews in hot water. After 30 minutes, drain the water out. Put the soaked cashews in a blender. Add 65 milliliters of lemon juice and 60 milliliters of water. Cover the blender with the lid, then blend the cashews, lemon juice, and water. Starting at a low speed and slowly increasing to a higher speed setting. Run the blender until the cashews feel smooth like creamy cheese. Put the vegan cream cheese into a container. This is how it should look when you scoop it. Keep the bowl in the refrigerator for 4 to 6 hours, or better still, overnight. Or, instead, you can first freeze it for 30 minutes and then put it in the refrigerator for another hour. This will make the vegan cream cheese firmer, denser, and thicker. Next, we'll make the vegan carrot cake batter. Put 150 grams of vegan butter, which we've left to soften at room temperature, in a large mixing bowl. Use a whisk to stir the softened vegan butter evenly. Add the grated zest of 1 lime and keep stirring. Stir until the vegan butter looks fluffy and changes to a lighter color. Next, add 400 grams of sifted powdered vegan sugar in 5 separate batches. Stir until all the sugar has dissolved. Continue adding the other batches of vegan sugar, and each time, stir well to make sure the sugar is dissolved before adding the next batch. Next, in 4 separate batches, we'll add the chilled vegan cream cheese we made earlier. Add the first batch and stir till the ingredients are well mixed. Keep adding the other batches of vegan cream cheese, mixing well each time. Repeat until all the chilled vegan cream cheese is used up. The mixture should look firm like this when scooped up. Our vegan cream cheese frosting is done. Keep it chilled in the refrigerator so we can use it later. Next, we'll prepare an 8-inch round baking tin for our vegan carrot cake. Line the bottom of the cake tin with parchment paper. We'll use a big mixing bowl with a sieve placed on top to process our dry ingredients first. Pour in 280 grams of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of nutmeg powder, 1 teaspoon of ground ginger, and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon powder. Sift the ingredients into the mixing bowl. Use a spoon or spatula to press and crush any lumps that are still in the sieve. Finally, add 1 teaspoon of salt. Mix well and set aside. In another mixing bowl, add 240 milliliters of soy milk and 15 milliliters of lemon juice. Mix them well and let the mixture sit for about 10 minutes to allow the soy milk and lemon juice to coagulate. In the meantime, chop 50 grams of walnut into pieces. Place the chopped walnuts in a bowl and set it aside. Peel the carrots, remove the top and bottom ends. Grate the carrots in a food processor or by hand with a grater. You will end up with 240 grams of grated carrots. Now, the soy milk and lemon juice mixture we made earlier has been sitting for about 10 minutes. Pour 140 grams of light brown sugar into it, 120 milliliters of vegetable oil, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla pod paste. Mix it well. Then pour this mixture into the bowl containing the dry ingredients. Mix it well. Then add the grated carrots, chopped walnuts, 60 grams of diced pineapple, and 60 grams of crushed pineapple. Our pineapple is sweet, and the diced pineapple will give an extra nice quality to the finished vegan cake. Stir and mix until all the ingredients are well blended. This is the correct consistency for the batter. Pour the batter into the baking tin. Level the top and shake and tap the baking tin on your work surface a few times to remove air bubbles. Then bake the vegan carrot cake in a preheated oven at 180 Celsius for 50 to 55 minutes. Kind-hearted viewers, as we take a short pause, think of strolling through the sunny fields of the Dominican Republic. Imagine the warmth and taste of our vegan carrot cake creation. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. We'll be right back.
Vegan. Let's ignore no longer the anguish and utter suffering of the animal people and rescue them all.
We were really worried about socially how things are going to go and physically. Right away when we brought Abby home, she just kind of became my shadow.
I love my dog.
Abby's been such a good motivator in some ways for Maya to move too, like to get up and be active.
She's taking
That was a big marching step.
Abby's born without her right paw. It has never slowed her down. When we found out that Abby had kind of a disability, we decided that that was a good fit for our family.
She gives me lots of kisses and lots of kisses.
The most powerful daily prayer for any time and before meditation, which is the order from God, and Supreme Master CHINGHAI shares with us by His blessed grace.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, obey, and love God Almighty, the Most High, the greatest, for world vegan, world peace, and our soul liberation. We thank, love, praise the only Son of God, who is the ultimate Master for our salvation. We follow the teaching of all the saints and sages. We thank, love, and praise them, who are the representatives of God for our spiritual elevation.
Welcome back to our show, Dominican Father's Day Delight, vegan carrot cake with vegan cream cheese frosting. When the time is up, test the vegan cake by sticking a bamboo skewer into it. If the skewer comes out clean, it means the vegan cake is ready. Then take it out of the oven. Leave it to completely cool before taking it out of the mold, to make sure that the vegan cake comes out clean and keeps its shape. Run a knife around the side of the cake tin to loosen it up. After taking it out, put the vegan carrot cake on a turntable. Gently cut it to divide it into a top and bottom layer. Rotate the cake to make sure you cut it evenly. Take off the top layer carefully so that it doesn't fall apart and put it aside. Spread a big portion of the vegan cream cheese frosting evenly over the bottom layer of the vegan cake. Then, carefully put the top layer on the frosted bottom layer, making sure that both layers are properly lined up. Evenly spread the vegan cream cheese frosting you have left over on top. Turn the vegan cake and steadily move your spatula to make a spiral-like pattern on the top. Decorate the edge of the vegan carrot cake by putting a thin layer of grated carrots on the vegan frosting. Then top it off with some chopped walnuts. Mark the words and draw on the vegan frosting with a skewer. Using the markings as a guide, pipe with a piping bag filled with vegan chocolate whipped cream. And here's our Dominican Father's Day vegan carrot cake with vegan cream cheese frosting.
Ingredients. For all ingredients, please use organic versions if available. For the vegan carrot cake, the ingredients are 280 grams of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of nutmeg powder, 1 teaspoon of ground ginger, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, 240 milliliters of soy milk, 15 milliliters of lemon juice, 140 grams of light brown sugar, 120 milliliters of vegetable oil, 2 teaspoons of vanilla pot paste, 60 grams of diced pineapple, 60 grams of crushed pineapple, 240 grams of grated carrot, 50 grams of walnuts. For the vegan cream cheese frosting, the ingredients are 150 grams of vegan butter, softened, 400 grams of powdered vegan sugar, sifted, grated zest of 1 lime, vegan cream cheese. For the vegan cream cheese, 100 grams of raw cashews, 65 milliliters of lemon juice, 60 milliliters of water. For the decoration, some grated carrots, some chopped walnuts, vegan chocolate whipped cream.
Vegan, harvester of boundless merit.
Kind-hearted viewers, as you enjoy the yummy flavor of our vegan carrot cake, we hope that you and your family have many cheerful days filled with love and wellness. Until next time, stay healthy and happy. Up next is the story of Mahakasyapa, vegan, part 6 of 10 on Between Master and Disciples. We wish you a blissful and peaceful life.
Being vegan, having peace, doing good deeds, life is a feast.
For free international vegan recipes and for language availability, please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/VEG.
Acara kami menyediakan banyak bahasa. Silakan lihat suprememastertv.com/schedule dan suprememastertv.com/VEG.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, Substack, Telegram, Threads, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, VK, and X, previously known as Twitter, in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.